Today, Russian tanks surrounded, Ukrainian troops blow up Russian tanks while trying to escape. 2 more of Vladimir Putin's tanks have been destroyed in Mariupol, new drone footage shows. Separate aerial video shows Ukrainian soldiers dodging a Russian bombardment as they run through trenches in Donetsk Oblast, where civilians have been told it is their last chance to flee before a fresh offensive by Moscow. Footage posted online purports to show 2 Russian tanks driving along the road in a residential area in the outskirts of the besieged southern port city Mariupol. Moments later, Moscow's men are ambushed by Ukrainian troops using tracers with 2 direct hits. The Russian tanks attempt to flee the scene but are gunned down a second time in a volley of shots. The Azov Battalion forces then fire off a round of extra ammunition, with several shots flying wayward of the flaming targets, in an apparent attempt to make sure the tanks have been destroyed. It comes as Russia completed the pullout of 24,000 troops from Kyiv and Chernihiv in preparation for an expected major offensive in the Donbas, with Donetsk, Luhansk and Kharkiv now seeing the worst of the fighting. Meanwhile, Mariupol remains under siege with 170,000 still trapped in the besieged city, where the civilian death toll has risen to 5,000, including 210 children. Ukraine today told residents of its eastern industrial heartland to leave while they still can and urged Western nations to send weapons, and weapons. Russia's 6-week-old invasion failed to take Ukraine's capital quickly and achieve what Western countries say was Putin's initial aim of ousting the Ukrainian government. Russia's focus is now on the Donbas, a mostly Russian-speaking region in eastern Ukraine. Growing numbers of Putin's troops, along with mercenaries, have been reported moving into the Donbas, where Russia-backed separatists have fought Ukrainian forces for 8 years and control some territory. Ukrainian Deputy Prime Minister Irina Vereshchuk urged civilians to evacuate to safer regions before it was too late. She said Ukrainian and Russian officials had agreed to establish 10 civilian evacuation routes today. The change of Russia's focus brought relief to Chernihiv, a city near Ukraine's northern border with Belarus that was encircled and cut off for weeks. The departed troops left behind twisted buildings and traumatized residents, who clambered over rubble and past cars destroyed by the fighting.